Hakuna tudana, edaraha yufi, bilai kukoja, hamani kapo, hakuna tudana, edaraha yufi, bilai kukoja.
Good morning, Hamilton Huskies. Today is April 29th. It is Wednesday, so make sure that you're signing into your Purple Day classes. Our quote of the day, strength lies in differences, not in similarities, by Stephen R. Covey. And so we think about this as we head into our Wednesday and our morning message. So first of all, we do want to say happy Wednesday, everyone. We are to the middle of the week. And again, we do know this is hard and that you miss your friends. And don't forget that we miss seeing you a lot too. Every teacher I've talked to, every staff member I've talked to say how much they miss seeing our students every single day. And remember, another reminder, that all of your assignments are due on Friday. So they have to be turned in on Friday. And we're going to have a little bit more information about why that's so important later on from a very special guest. Another message is that teachers want to see you. So make sure you're going to office hours and getting help, or just going to office hours and asking for feedback, or just going to office hours to say hello, because your teachers really do want to see you. And they have those office hours for you so that you can go and you can talk to them about anything that you need to talk to them about. And finally, another reminder that multicultural celebration videos are needed this week. So that leads us into this week's kindness challenge for our Huskies, which is our multicultural celebration. Again, we are so excited to have a virtual multicultural night, but we need your help. We want you to submit your recipes, your pictures, your videos, your dances, things like that to this link that is also in Schoology so that we can learn more about your unique culture and where you and your family are from and what you celebrate. And you know, one of the things that we want to think about is how much Hamilton thrives because of its diversity. And we really want to celebrate our diversity at Hamilton. So please get those in this week so that we can learn more about you and your family. And now we have a special guest, Mrs. Moreland.
Good morning, everyone. I am so honored to be here today. I really like what Miss Shira said, in that we miss you guys terribly. We wish we could hug you and talk to you and laugh with you. So we have to do it virtually. Husky? Every week we are making calls. Several teachers and social workers are making calls about assignments that you are missing. We need you to make sure that all your assignments are completed and turned in by Friday, not with just an IDK. If you do an IDK, we are expecting you to reach out to your teachers so they can help you with whatever it is that you do not know. If all your work is turned in and completed to the best of your ability by Friday, then you won't get a call. If you are missing assignments, 3 or more, you will be getting a call. You and your parent both will be getting a call. So guys, we know you can do it. We don't always feel like doing it, but we know you can get all those assignments turned in by Friday. Just make sure that you schedule yourself out so you're not sitting down for several hours. And I want to mention a little bit about the multicultural affair that we're going to have. One of the reasons I'm at Hamilton is because of that diversity. I love learning from you all about your cultures. A young lady and I had a conversation about beliefs that she initiated, and we found out that our beliefs were similar just because the names of things were a little different, and maybe our philosophies were just a little different, but basically we had the same beliefs. The food is the same. We just prepare it differently. So whatever you have, send it in, and let's make this the best virtual multicultural evening that we have had thus far. Heskey. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, these are some things I'd like to go over with you. It's called netiquette. That is the new buzzword. So to have netiquette, anytime you talk with a teacher, anytime you're in a virtual chat, anytime you're in a virtual classroom where instructions are being given, be on time, mute your mic when you're not speaking, wait your turn to speak one at a time, and after the person ahead of you has completed their conversation. Use appropriate language, pay attention so nobody has to go back and catch up. Use your real name, have an appropriate background and appropriate clothing on, and use the chat to ask questions or saying that I'd like to speak next, so that way you can keep up with the order of what your questions are. And again, be polite and use your manners. If there's misbehavior, if your behavior is negative, the first time you'll get a warning and your teacher will talk with you separately. The second time there'll be a conversation with you and your parent. The third time you will be removed from the chat or the lesson and we'll have to make arrangements with the teacher if it's a lesson for you to get what you missed. If there's a fourth time, on the fourth try, you being re-entered into the chat, your parent will have to be there with you. So, but I know all you guys are wonderfully polite children, and I know we're not going to have to go with calling your parent and having your parent sit there with you for the re-entry of the chat or the instructions. I love you. We miss you. I can't wait to see you whenever that will be. You guys have a great time. I have a Wednesday Moreland's office hours meeting. Anybody is, please feel free to join us. So it's Moreland's office hours 1. Come and meet. Thank you. Have a great day. Heskey.
Good Wednesday morning, Huskies. So we have your wellness activity, create a time capsule. As we are living through a historically significant time, it is so important that we take time to pause and recognize who we are and where we are during this time. So the activity has been posted in Schoology for you, and I have a couple of more pages that I want to share with you. Husky. And so after you create your cover page, there are a couple of pages for you that are all about you. So all about me. So you want to complete those pages. You can include some photos. You can include some of the things that you've maybe been journaling about. You can include something from the newspaper. If you have one, you can create your own art, but take time to do these pages. So years from now, when you pull it out and you look at it, you know exactly what you look like during this time. Husky. And so each day, again, we have your suggested schedule, and we know many of you are using this schedule. So 9 to 10, have breakfast, watch the morning meeting, set up your learning space. As Ms. Moreland said, make sure you have an appropriate background and make sure you have on appropriate clothing if you are going to be in a chat or some type of Google Meet. 10 to 11:30, check in with Purple Day teachers. Take attendance in your Purple classes and complete 1 to 2 assignments. And don't forget to go to your teacher's live office hours. 11:30 to 12:30, lunch and wellness activity. Send in your submission for multicultural night. You've heard Ms. Shear and Ms. Moreland mention multicultural night. So make sure you send in your submission. 1:30, self-care. And this week we are encouraging journaling, and we really want you to work on your time capsule as well. 1, 2, read every day for at least 30 minutes. You can always read longer. 2 to 3, complete another assignment. Work on that time capsule activity if you have time. And then 3 to 4, don't forget to go in, check your email, check back in with your teachers, and make sure you have turned in at least 2 assignments. Again, all your assignments are due on Friday at the end of the day, but it never hurts to turn them in early if you complete them. That way you don't forget. Husky. And so each day, we want to make sure you tune in to this morning meeting. Don't forget, again, send in your pictures, your videos, your recipes, your dances. You might dress up in an outfit that represents your culture for Multicultural Night. Remember, we're going to have a virtual multicultural celebration, so don't forget to send those submissions in. Check in with your deans, your counselors, and more as needed. Your deans and counselors, as Ms. Moreland said, they miss you guys and they want you to check in. Even if you don't need anything, it's okay to check in. And so as we end every day, let's remember who we are.
We are the community of Hamilton Middle School. And let's make it a great day.
Go Huskies.
Go Huskies.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.